Once again, Nerf and Airsoft, I got the Nerf Demolisher. I know it has been a while since a Nerf review, but I'm back finally. I'm in North Carolina, visiting my grandparents, so I thought it would be nice scenery to do this review. So anyways, I'll jump right into it. Here's the Nerf gun. This is everything it'll come with. It comes with 2 rockets, or grenades as I call them. It comes with one 10-dart banana clip, which we'll talk about in a moment. It has 2 tactical rails, one here and one there, and it has a little sight here, which seems useless. And this is the clip release, which is a very nice professional system. It's a flywheel blaster. It takes 4 AA batteries, so it doesn't guzzle up too many batteries, which is nice. The comfort-wise, this blaster is not very comfortable. I'm going to start off with the stock. The stock is very small here, so when you push it up against your shoulder, it kind of digs in to the bone. And also here, the pistol grip here is kind of sharp here, pointy, so it will rub up against here. And also, as far as grippage here, this slide, which is meant to launch grenades or rockets, so that's the launcher. So it's kind of awkward to hold this. And also, if I let me just shoot that out. If I do that, it's gonna make that clanking noise, and you could get spotted. So you gotta make sure and that falls out sometimes. You gotta make sure you hold on to this or something. Just hold it like that or something. So that's a con right there. So comfort-wise, this is not the most comfortable Nerf gun I've ever felt. Let's talk about the jam doors. Nice and big. You can get, this has had jams. In fact, the first time I got it, it's a $39 blaster, so it's relatively, it's not that expensive. It's a normal price for an electric Nerf gun. I've had jams with the flywheel design, which it's actually jammed the first time I shot it, that's not good. So that's the jam door, and it has this barrel extender, so you can put your favorite barrel. I would not recommend it though. It's accurate enough, and you don't want something really long. There's an adapter there, so it's very adaptable. You can put your favorite stocks, your favorite anything to it. It's not as adaptable as the Recon or the Retaliator. So, but it's okay, since it only has 2 tactical rails, which it's kind of low on that, but that's alright. This weapon is a little front heavy, which is awkward, so you're forced to hold here. So you're always, it's always kind of weighted down in the front, and the stock is very light too. The magazine really isn't as amazing as you think. The bullets don't actually curve as if an AK-47 or like any banana clip would in real life. The bullets just go down that far, and it's just curved for looks. So, and it only holds 10 darts, and this is it's semi-automatic. It's not full auto, but it does shoot pretty fast. So that's a downside. This magazine is not that great. It's cool that they have the banana clip look, but I like to go with this. This is a better 18 rounds short. Just put it in there. It's great magazine. Shorter, you can see it's actually shorter than this one, or actually it's a little, yeah, it's shorter. So definitely go with this magazine in that special. So forget about that. Range. This range, Nerf guns can't really, it's not really a long range for Nerf guns, unless however you want to put it. You could say long range would be like 60 feet. This is a medium range weapon. If you want to do inside a house or close quarters, it'll work for that. I'd recommend taking the stock off and don't use a barrel. So you can kind of hip fire it, which is nice. You can put a laser sight here. Those are bulky, but you can hip fire it. It's up against I kind of like it better without the stock, in fact. So CQB, it does alright. It's not as good as some. It's definitely not as good as a pistol or something. So I'd say this is a short to medium range weapon. So I'm going to do the firing test of the really innovative launcher that we haven't had in a long time, since the Titan, and the weapon itself. And I've got my 10-dart clip loaded up, I've got an extra missile. So let's, shall we start with the weapon itself? So you have to, let's rev it up all the way. Okay, so you see that didn't go that far. Let's try the, let's see if the rocket will beat that. We're on a street, so. Well, first shot will be not angled. And the harder you push it, the farther to go. Now we'll give it a little bit of an angle. Wow, look at that. You can see that rocket, and that's great in games if you want to have like maybe a blast radius, so like of 10 feet where that lands, you can use it as a real grenade, so you don't have to shoot something, you can just shoot the ground. That's what I always do in my game. So you saw the, let's go over here, let's take a look at the result. So you see the bullets, the average, or what's the math name for that, the mean something, you know, the average area of where they landed was here. Now the wind's coming, but they didn't, without angle, it doesn't do that well. That's why I would recommend it as a short to medium range. Not so great in range as some of the flywheel, and also you could hear it bogging down a few times. As the first shot, the dart landed right here. You can see this dart here? I was here, and the dart just fell there, so that was the first shot. So something's a little squirrely with a flywheel. Definitely the Rapid Strike is one of my favorite flywheel weapons that Nerf has made. The flywheel works wonders. It's great and built well. So darts landed here. No darts here. No darts here. Except over here. You want to come over here? Here we have a missile. Say 60 feet. We don't have a ruler, but 60. The missile went almost like a little farther than 2 times the darts went. So the missile is great. I love the missile. I would say get this gun for the missile and maybe for the Demolisher itself, but I'd say the missiles are the best part of the Demolisher. I liked it. It is a good weapon. It's not the greatest. I'm gonna give it a 3.5 stars to 3.5 stars, I would say, because the shooting is a little squirrely. You saw there when I shot, it bogged down a few times. I've gotten some jams. The first shot I ever shot with this, it actually jammed, and that was at full flywheel, like that. So at full power. So you see, there's I would say 3 out of 4. I'd say buy it. It's not the greatest. I'd say the Rapid Strike is a little bit better. I might have a picture. I'll have a picture right here of the Rapid Strike. So I'd say the Rapid Strike is better. This is good for medium range. I'd say get it, but 3.5 stars. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. See you next time.